What if the real reason your life feels stuck isn't because you're unlucky or unskilled or not good enough? What if the truth is simple? You're trying to light too many lanterns at once. Today's story might change how you look at your goals, your habits, and even your identity. Listen carefully. Aaron was one of those people with a heart full of dreams, but a mind full of noise. One week he wanted to learn guitar. Next week he wanted to start a business. Then he thought about writing a book or learning design or traveling the world. He was interested in everything and committed to nothing. His room became a graveyard of unfinished projects, half-written lyrics, dusty notebooks, a camera he rarely touched, and a whiteboard full of ideas he never took action on. He wasn't lazy, he wasn't dumb, he was just scattered. And that's a feeling so many of us know too well. One evening, after failing yet again to stick to his schedule, Aaron felt something break inside him. He walked out of his house without thinking, letting the cool night air calm his restless mind. He wandered into the old market, where dim yellow lights glowed from the tiny artisan shops. And that's when he saw her, an elderly lantern maker named Mira, sitting alone at her wooden stall. Her hands moved slowly, almost meditatively, as she carved delicate patterns into a lantern frame. There was no rush, no distraction, no noise, just focus, pure, peaceful focus. Aaron stood there for almost a minute, mesmerized. "Excuse me," he finally said, "how do you sit so still without getting distracted?" Mira looked up and smiled in a way that made Aaron feel like she had been waiting for that question. "Because I light only one lantern at a time." Her answer confused him. Seeing Aaron's puzzled expression, Mira motioned him to follow her behind the stall. Inside her workshop, she lit 3 lanterns, one near, one far, and one hanging slightly behind him. "Now," she said, "try to look at all 3 at once." Aaron tried. His eyes darted back and forth. He couldn't focus on anything clearly. Everything seemed blurry. Then Mira quietly extinguished 2 lanterns, leaving only one glowing softly. "Now look again." The light felt sharper, brighter, more powerful. Aaron stared at it, almost surprised at how different it looked. Mira spoke softly. "A scattered mind weakens the light, but a focused mind turns it into a beam." It felt like the words pierced straight into his chest. In that single moment, Aaron saw his entire life clearly. He wasn't failing because he lacked talent. He was failing because he kept dividing himself into pieces. The next morning, Aaron made a decision. Not a big decision, not a dramatic one, just one. He chose one lantern, learning guitar. He deleted the apps that distracted him, packed away the notebooks for other ideas, and made one simple rule: 30 minutes every day. No excuses, no switching. At first, it was hard. Every few minutes, his mind whispered, "Try that new idea. What about this? Maybe start something else." But each time he reminded himself, one lantern, one light, one focus. A week later, his fingers were smoother. A month later, he was surprising himself. He completed songs he once thought were impossible. People around him noticed something different. He seemed calmer, sharper, more in control. But the biggest change was internal. For the first time in his life, Aaron finished something he started. And once he mastered one lantern, he was ready to light the next. But this time with intention, not chaos. Your mind is like a lantern. If you scatter your energy everywhere, you glow weakly everywhere. But when you pour your energy into one direction, you become unstoppable. Focus doesn't restrict your life, it upgrades it. Stop trying to light 10 lanterns at once. Choose one and watch how brightly your life begins to glow.